Today I'm going to start teaching you signs related to animals. The sign is animals. I'm going to have a bent hand shape because it's not flat, it's bent, right? When my thumbs are out, I'm going to touch my chest right here, and then I'm going to move them back and forth this way, okay? It's really important that you get that sign clear because there's a lot of signs that look very similar. You change the parameter just a little bit and it can quickly mean something else. So I like to think about like wings, right? It's not have, it's not tired, it's not young, it's animals moving back and forth. So there's our first sign, animals. The first group of signs we're going to learn are animals that live in a house. Live, it's an A hand shape, comes up this way. Live in a house. So I'm just going to draw a picture of a house. Think about when you're in kindergarten and you draw a little picture, right? You have the little roof and the walls. That's exactly it, house. Okay. So these are household pets. You also might see the word spelled pets. First animal we're going to talk about is a dog. So the first part, you're going to slap your hip and then you're going to snap your fingers like you're calling a dog. But if you look really closely when you snap your fingers, it looks like D-O-G. Do you see that? Dog. So that's kind of a double meaning sign. Yes, you're snapping your fingers to call the dog, but you're also finger spelling the word dog while you do it. Pretty handy, huh? The next animal we're going to talk about are cats. Cats. So obviously that's talking about his whiskers. So sort of an F hand shape. Here's a painting I want to show you from Chuck Baird. He's a deaf artist who liked to incorporate signs with what the sign is about. And he called this painting Double 9 Lives. Get it? Because it's a 9 hand shape and there's 2 of them and a cat's supposed to have 9 lives because they can survive all sorts of things, right? Double 9 lives. The next one we're going to learn is fish. Fish. So it's your dominant hand that moves, fish. And then the other one is the tail. Some people just sign it one-handed. I tend to sign it two-handed, fish. The next is bird. Bird, so it's like the sign 20, except it's in front of your mouth because it's showing the bird's beak. We'll talk more about specific kinds of birds later on. Next, we have rabbit. Rabbit. You will also sometimes see the sign rabbit. So it's the same movement, but it's here and palm back. Here, your palms are to the outside, right? They're not in this way, they're to the opposite direction. Your palms are to the side. And it's like you're signing UN. The next sign we have is mouse. So it's a one hand that just sort of moves back and forth this way in front of your nose because the way their little noses wiggle, mouse. It's important, don't move your whole hand because that's a different sign, mouse. And related with that is hamster. It's the same sort of thing except it's with an H, hamster, because hamsters are bigger too. Make sure it's not this way because that's funny. It's got to be sideways, palm to the side, hamster. Next sign is snake. It's a bent V hand shape, palm down, and then it moves back and forth the way a snake moves. It also kind of looks like, right, their fangs. Not all snakes have fangs, not all snakes are going to bite you, but that's what that looks like. And the last sign in this set is turtle. So I have an A hand shape, kind of with my palm this way, so my thumb's down. This hand is just a bent C that goes on top of it, and then the turtle waggles his head. Turtle. This is the end of our list, but I know it is not an exhaustive list of all the pets you guys might have, but I promise we'll learn some more in other categories later. If you have a question, please submit it and I'll show you signs for other animals we haven't learned yet.